So Pride Month begins this weekend, and to mark the occasion, Peacock is debuting a special series. It's called It's Okay to Ask Questions, featuring candid conversations about the LGBTQ plus community.
Matthew Rodrigues leads those discussions. He's the Emmy-winning co-host of lifestyle morning show Chicago Today on NBC Chicago.
So Matt sits down with some familiar faces, including comedian Rosie O'Donnell, who opened up about parenting.
She said to me about a year and a half ago, I don't like that.
Okay.
I'm not a girl and I'm not a boy. I said, okay, I understand. What she wants and every kid wants is to be heard and seen. And when your child tells you who they are, believe them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming in.
Happy almost Pride.
Happy almost
Pride.
It's almost June. It's crazy.
This is the second series. How did the first one come together?
So this is the second season. First season was really just my boss coming to me and saying, hey, we should do something for Pride. And at first, I was nervous about that. I thought, even with this yellow flower on my jacket, I thought I wasn't gay enough. And what I mean by that is I didn't feel like I was ready to represent a community, right? I was like, I don't know everything about non-binary. I don't know what it means to be a transgender person. So because of that, I was like, I just wish it was okay to ask questions. And my boss was like, that's the title. And we leaned into that with me, the not knowing, because so many of us don't know.
Yes.
And tend to be afraid of what they might do if they offend someone. And oftentimes people want to talk about their story.
Right.
They do. We were talking about this.
Yeah.
It's a great concept.
They want to be asked the question so they can share. So asking the question to you, I feel like everybody does have that moment in their life where, you know, they want to tell their story and it's a transformative moment in their life. What was your story?
You know, it took a moment to come out. I grew up very Catholic, and my parents were always supportive of me, but when I did come out to them, they didn't understand. And it took some time, like it took me some time. And I love them, and I know they're watching, so don't worry. I'm not throwing anyone under the bus here. But because of the show, I've been very reflective on my own journey. Have I healed in all the ways I need to? Have I addressed the concerns I have with my own coming out and feeling enough? I've been writing, I've been journaling, all that kind of stuff. And so I'm thankful for that part of the show. That by interviewing people, I've been able to heal and think about my own relationships and self.
You know, we just heard from Rosie O'Donnell there for a moment. Besides a parent, what else did you learn from Rosie? Because, you know, it's somebody that we've seen for so long, but haven't seen a lot of lately.
Right. So I'm obsessed with Rosie, just for the record. I loved the Rosie O'Donnell show. So this was the end-all, be-all for me. But it wasn't because she was my favorite person growing up. It was really because of that journey that she had come out in a very big way, right? I mean, she was on the cover of magazines. There was the Diane Sawyer interview and all of that. But now she has to deal, as a parent, with her child coming out in a different way. So that takeaway to me was very important, because you can see in that clip, Rosie was still struggling with the pronouns. Clay goes by they, them. Rosie even has a tattoo that says they on her wrist, so she doesn't mess up. It's a reminder. But I think people can relate to that. And seeing Rosie acknowledge, it took me a minute. I needed to figure out what it all meant to me. And then it actually made her think about her own story and her own sexuality. She told me she's demisexual, which actually means you fall in love with someone first, and then the physical can follow, which is interesting. I think a lot of people can relate to that.
I actually had not heard that term until you just said it.
Yeah, so it's really about the togetherness and the emotion, and then the rest, you know, physical can follow. A little kiss on the cheek.
Jojo Siwa is also part of this, right?
Jojo Siwa, which I was like under a rock, and I didn't, you know, she's not my age demographic.
I know, it's a different demo.
And I was floored with how many people knew her. And then obviously I had heard of her, but now she's everywhere. She was just on SNL. So we were so happy to have her. And I think she gets a lot of heat, I've realized. She gets a lot of negativity thrown her way, but she's only 20 years old. She's still figuring it out. And for her to come out when she did was a really bold move. So to me, I'm going to honor that, right? And we're going to, I think that's worthy of a story.
Absolutely.
Matt, it's a great concept. Well
Thank you
done.
so much.
Well done. Tell
And
our
goes
friends.
across several, all across the board.
This
Like,
can
it's
be-
okay to ask questions.
It can be about race. It can be about money. It can be about religion and politics, and take ourselves out of these silos that we're in.
Matt Rodrigues. Matt, thank you. Tell our
Thank you
friends
so
in
much.
Chicago hello.
I will. They love y'all. They love y'all.
It's Okay to Ask Questions premieres on Peacock this Saturday. And if you are in the Windy City, Chicago today, it airs every weekday on NBC Chicago.
Tan I look.
They'll be-
When was that?
Great.
When was that? I came from the beach.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.